¿Qué pasó, güey? It's your homeboy Quetzalcoatl hitting you up with another video. Mikey Garcia destroys Dejan Zlaticanin in the third round with a huge right hand that put his ass to sleep. And this was a very impressive performance by Mikey Garcia. Because it's not like the fight was close. They weren't going back and forth and then Mikey caught him with a big shot and it was over, or Mikey Garcia was down in the fight and he ended up coming back. Zlaticanin came into this fight as the champion and was dominated from start to finish. And Garcia was able to dominate by controlling the pace of the fight. He utilized his jab to control the distance. And Zlaticanin just did not have an answer for that jab. There were times in the fight where he was lunging towards Mikey Garcia recklessly, and he might have landed maybe one or two clean shots, but for the most part, that jab just kept Zlaticanin at bay, and he just couldn't do anything about it. The main weapon that Zlaticanin had going into this fight was his power. He's a big puncher. And Mikey Garcia basically rendered that weapon useless with that jab. Garcia moved very well in the ring, threw in combination, and in that third round, he caught him with a big uppercut and immediately followed it with a left hook. And you could tell Zlaticanin was rocked badly because he started doing like the little drunk walk and shit. And he was looking for something to hold on to. And Mikey Garcia moved out of the way, and Zlaticanin kind of like went towards the ropes. And as Zlaticanin was looking down to see how many beers he had drunk because he was feeling fucked up, as soon as he turned around, Mikey Garcia caught his ass with that big ass fucking right hand. It was just like, blah! Zlaticanin dropped to the ground and he was out of fucking KO'd. Like, seriously, I thought he was either dead or he broke his fucking neck because just the way he was looking on the ground. And the medical team that attended to Zlaticanin immediately after the knockout, I'm not really sure if they followed proper medical procedure in the way they attended to him. Because it looked like Zlaticanin may have had a serious neck injury at the time of the knockout, just because of the way he was laying on the ground. And usually, you have to handle people very carefully when they're injured like that. Zlaticanin was almost at the edge of the ring, and I seen one of the medical team just pick his ass up by the armpits and drag his ass closer toward the middle of the ring. And it looked like he was like a dead animal at the slaughterhouse just being dragged across the floor and shit. I thought they were either going to start filleting his ass or throw him in the fucking trash. But congratulations to Mikey Garcia for that vicious knockout. And even though it's barely January, that is definitely a candidate for knockout of the year. And it's going to be tough to top that. I mean, you might have to kill a motherfucker to top that knockout right there. And Mikey Garcia is now the WBC lightweight champion of the world as well. As far as where he goes from here, I mean, there's a unification fight that is available against Robert Easter. Jorge Linares is having a rematch with Crolla. If Linares can come out on top in that rematch, got to fight with him. He's also said that he wants to move up to 140 in the future, and there's a lot of big fights for him right there. We'll see what happens. But for right now, he is the new WBC lightweight champion of the world. Congratulations on that very impressive performance. And let me know your thoughts. What did you think of that knockout? What did you think of the main event? Let me know what's up in the comment section. And as always, if you like this shit, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. This your homeboy Quetzalcoatl, signing the fuck on out.